Shoot. Okay. I'm over here pressing all kind of buttons. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get situated here. I'm doing a little different setup. And just trying to make sure everything is right. One second, guys. All right, guys, one second. Let me pour myself a cup of coffee. Hey, guys. Plug up my charger. Great rising. All right, guys. This is Nature's Daughter back with another read. Another. I'm just having all kind of issues today. Another general collective reading. It's pretty darn hot. But this is a general collective reading. I have been trying to get this reading going all morning since like 4 a.m. But now that I'm back home, maybe we can get this going and keep it going. Okay. So my apologies for all of the slip ups and all of the craziness that's going on. It is retrograde season, so let's go ahead and let me first of all get my gong together. All right, let's get this going because I feel like we need some gong up in here. Let's gong it up. Clear out the energy, right? I feel like we need a little bit of energy cleansing. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep lately, guys, so excuse the bags under my eyes. Yeah, it's that kind of energy, man. One more for the road. Ooh, that one was good. There we go. All right, guys, let's get into this wonderful day. It's going to be a great day, no matter what. Okay? I haven't had anything to eat, so I'm going to have a muffin. Well, I should look and see which deck I'm going to use. I actually think I'm going to use this clarifying deck. Clarifying life situations. It's been a while. Well, let me get my disclaimer out of the way. This is for adults only, 18 and up. If you are under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. I don't want to be responsible for anyone that's not a legal adult. Be your own leader of discernment. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Don't force this reading to fit. And don't go out and make any life-altering decisions based on this reading or any other. I need a little something. I'm thinking I'm not really sure because I want to do this collective reading, but I'm feeling led to do some tarot, zodiac. I mean. So I might do both. We'll see. We'll see where my energy takes me. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I've tried to do this reading 2 or 3 times today. This is my third try for sure. And I think a third try, lucky try. So And I have a better connection where I am right now. A much better connection. All right, guys, let's get into this reading. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderfully blessed day. Hopefully I'm not too in your face. Because I've got the camera like right here. But this camera is not as good as the camera that I typically use. So I wanted to make sure I was close enough for, everything to show up the right way. I don't want any more problems. I've had enough problems today trying to do this reading. It's been a little frustrating, but I'm going to get this message out regardless. That's how I know it's a good message. Okay. Inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. I know it's backwards, guys. That's just how it is on the live. So if you would like to, once it's finished, you can go back and rewind it to the part that you want and pause it and put it in the mirror if you can't read backwards. Okay? The flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. Basically, someone is operating in fear when they need to tap into their inner vision. Your vision is your vision. No one's going to see the validity of your vision but you. So just keep pushing forward, right? Everyone's going to see your vision once it comes to fruition, right? After you dream this mega dream and then you put it into goals and then you make it an attainable plan. You make it an attainable goal and then you make your plan reachable. You make the plan practical. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so just make sure you're doing that. So even though you dream big, you set your goals to attainable goals and make the plan to reach those goals a practical plan. So you don't feel like you're just dreaming for nothing, right? Because it doesn't matter how big and grandiose your dream is, you can attain that dream, right? Just figure out steps to get there. There's always, where there's a will, there's a way. You can figure it out, right? Miracles happen every single day. So tap in, because today could be your day for your miracle, right? You never know, right? I mean, hey, I've been getting blessed with miracles every day, every single day. I mean, big, small, hey, I take them all. Thank you. And thank you guys for your prayers, okay? Because when I told you guys that nobody donated to me financially, but everybody donated some prayers, I could feel the prayers, right? On your own. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. Right? Somebody's being smothered. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but someone is smothering you. And you don't need to accept that energy, period. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's your mate, your family member, or a relative. Doesn't matter who it is. You do not have to accept that. Groove of unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove. I said groove of unity. That was wrong. So, right when you get into the groove of things, someone's going to try to knock you off of your path. Be aware of that. I said that for a reason. Grove of unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. So basically, you need to unify. You need to bind your energies to the unified collective. Basically, what you need to do is you need to be around people that are like-minded, people that you want to be like. Don't be around people that you grew up with that are crabs in a barrel that keep on talking you out of all of your ideas. Go find an entrepreneur that's going to boost you up and fill you up with knowledge and pat you on the back and say, now go out there and be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's going to uplift you and help you vibrate high and elevate, not someone that's going to pull you back down every time you try. Okay? So you got to be your own leader of discernment as to who that crab in the barrel is that's in your life, but you need to get rid of them. You need to walk away from that person, right? And cut cords, right? Because they're bringing you down. And they are the reason why you're stuck right now because you're not going to get blessed as long as you have that snake in your garden. Okay? Crystal of clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content, right? Citrine. This looks like a citrine. I was trying to think of what the crystal was. You need to work with the citrine. You need to work with crystals, okay? But the message on the card is crystal of clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. But you need to work with citrine. It will help you in a lot of ways, and it brings forth, it helps you with manifestations as well, bringing forth abundance and prosperity. Answers found. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Because every time you learn a lesson, guess what happens? Boop, you get to the lesson on the other side, right? So tap in, right? Tap into the lesson. Learn that lesson so you can get to the blessing on the other side. Tap into your gifts, right? Grand Rise in Virgo chosen. At the bottom of the deck, we got trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters because you have the answers within you. You do not need to go outside of yourself to get the answers. Okay? Someone really does not want me to get this message out. Rising flames. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you, right? Because your passion is going to guide you exactly where you need to go. That's why you need to follow your intuition. Your intuition is not going to lead you astray, okay? So understand that going in. Your intuition is there to help you. It's there to save the day. Okay, fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. Don't give up, basically. Okay? Don't you dare give up. And I don't know if you can see that because the way the light's hitting it. But yeah, my electronics have been giving me the blues today. And behind that is steady progress. Move with deliberate care as patience and assertiveness. You need to be assertive. As patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. Okay? So make sure you're steady with your progress. Just know that all progress is good progress, right? Meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So basically, enjoy right now today because tomorrow is not promised, okay? Seriously. I can't stress that enough, guys. Seriously. I feel like my cards are all twisted. They are. Oh man, how did I do that? Every once in a while, it happens. It really does. But I don't know how. All right, there we go. I got it. Gate of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. Okay, so basically, I feel like divine timing is at play here. Okay, so basically, God needs you to release some people, places, things. I can't say if it's and or. Um, you need to release some things and some people, or some people, and you need to figure out who those things and people are in your life. But you need to release some stuff before you can move forward in that next phase, because God's not going to let you take anybody with you. Not just anyone can go with you on this next stage. All right, guys. Mm. Oh, I really want to make another pot of coffee. My coffee pot broke, and I hate when that happens because that type of stuff always happens. But you can't really just go out and grab another one right now. And the only one that I have is a small one. It's really just a 2 cupper. And me and my husband love coffee. So me making one pot and we only get a cup of these. I'll be making pots of coffee all day, right? I need the 12 cups. Seriously. And even then it's really only 6 cups, and we really wind up getting 3 apiece, but still, that's something, right? And if he's not here, then I got, he can get his big cup of coffee before he leaves, and then I can have the rest of that pot after he leaves. Whoa, come on. What is the deal, yo? Whoa. Everything is so topsy turvy, and that's a part of the reading, guys. Everything is so chaotic and topsy turvy because it's retrograde season. Get ready. Get ready for everything to just be a pain in your butt. And everybody that's a pain in your butt is going to come back right now and be an extra special pain in your ass. So get ready, guys. Get ready for the tools, the ones that you just can't stand. 111, 3 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So you got protection, and you got people after you all at the same time. And then you need to stop taking life so seriously and just have some fun, even though it seems like everyone's out to get you. Okay, what's that? Death. Yep. Something's about to end. This too shall pass. Whatever it is, it's over. Whatever you've been going through, it's over. Okay? Don't even worry about it. You don't have to fight that fight anymore. Okay? It's over. Just know that. Wow. Okay. 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's over. And it's been a fight. It's been a hard fight because you've been getting in it from all angles, right? People coming at you with all their drama, but you got the Ace of Swords. You have got the ultimate protection. Okay, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, my love, cause this fight is finally over. Let it go, baby. Okay, because you're the Empress. You are the Empress, right? And you are bringing you bringing new life into the world, not just babies, but you're bringing new ideas. You're bringing life, physical life. You're breathing life into everything you touch, right? Manifestations, your goals in life, babies. You're breathing life into your mate. You're breathing life into yourself and everyone you touch, right? Because that's what you bring. that positive, beautiful energy. You keep doing you, baby boo, and don't let nobody stop you, okay? Two of Pentacles, right? Because no matter what, you're doing what you need to do to bring forth everything you want in life. So you can't help but win. You can't help but win because you're the Empress, right? What else? Queen of Cups, right? All of your cups are coming in. Your cups are coming in, baby boo. And it's funny because you got people that are doubting you. You got people that are doubting you that don't understand your power. Doesn't matter. Call your power back because they don't understand it, right? And they don't deserve it. Whoever is out here underestimating you, Queen of Wands, because you are the Queen of Wands, because you are the Empress, because you know what you're doing. Someone is sitting behind you trying to gatekeep you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're the Queen of Wands. You're going to make it happen. Queen of Cups. It's coming your way no matter what. You're the Empress, right? Because guess what? You get money, you will stop. 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 Kita. Kita. Watashi wa star. You're going to win no matter what. All those naysayers out there, people that will subscribe to you just so they can unsubscribe. That they'll see that you got a lot of people subscribing to you, and all of a sudden your numbers will start to fluctuate. They like to play that mind game with you. So you're like, whoa, what happened? Why are people unsubscribing? Because they just subscribe to play mind games with you. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about your likes. Don't worry about your subscriptions. Just keep on giving your message because that's all that really matters, right? I tell people don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe if you feel led to, right? If the message resonates, then come on over here. It's a safe place, right? But that's your choice, right? You have free will. You can like it if you want to. You can decide later that you don't like it anymore and take your like back. You have that right. Do what you do, baby boo. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'd rather for you to be here of your own free will rather than feel obligated to do so because no one is obligated to do so. I love that you guys share your energy with me. I love it, but you are not obligated to do so. So use your own free will, and that's in every stage in life, no matter what it is. You be your own leader of discernment, okay? And don't let anybody force you into anything. Three of Wands, because you are magical. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. It's in your favor, right? The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Everything you want is coming to you. Because everything you touch turns to gold. Mm-hmm. You got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Yes, it does. Yes. We all have people that dislike us, guys. Everyone is not going to subscribe to us. Everyone is not going to like us. Everyone's not going to love us. Right? But you got to like and love yourself. Put forth all of that energy that you seek from other people. You give that to yourself. You go within for that. That way, you don't have to worry about being attached to someone else because they make you feel good. You make yourself feel good. You tap in and make yourself feel amazing, right? That way, when you find, while you're out here making yourself feel great, then you'll run into the person that's on the same page, right? That knows how to make themselves feel great. So they're not going to attach themselves to you because you make them feel so good. They're going to recognize their counterpart, you know? And you guys will be able to float on ecstasy, right? You want someone that's like minded, not someone that's going to deplete you of all of your energy because they don't know how to float like you. You want someone that knows how to float like you, okay? Always and forever. So do that for your own well being. Trust me. Trust me. But be your own leader of discernment. Like I always say, be your own leader of discernment, baby. Because it's your life to live, not mine. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe if you feel led to do so. Okay? I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. And I appreciate you being here voluntarily, right? But if you are enjoying the content, it doesn't take anything to double tap that screen and give me a like. Excuse me. This just in, forgiveness is the key to healing and letting go. Whomever you need to forgive, Spirit says now is the time to do so. There is no need to hold on to hurt, anger, or pain. Release it so you can be free. So release whatever is hurting you, whatever is deep in your heart, hurting you or causing you dismay of any kind or confusion or fall. You need to let that go and shadow work. You need to let it go, forgive yourself, forgive others, Don't let it be the destruction of you. Okay? Don't let the past come back to haunt you today. Don't let what happened yesterday come back to haunt you today. This just in, Spirit wants you to be grateful. You have been focusing so much on things you don't have that you never get to appreciate the things you do have. Right? So snap out of it. Take this time to embrace all of what and who is around you. That is what really matters. So you're working hard so that you can spend time with your family, but you're not spending time with your family, right? In order to work hard. And you're buying things for your family because you think that's what they want. But in all honesty, all your family really wants is you. So why don't you stop working so hard and give more of your time and attention to your family, right? Focus on what and who is important in your life. If you have a family and that's why you're working so hard, remember what you're working for. They don't want things, they want you. Okay? So remember that. Okay. Breaking news. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Woohoo! Yes. Spirit had come Spirit had come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. So basically, whatever came tumbling down was supposed to come tumbling down. Whoever was unmasked, they were supposed to be unmasked, right? Whoever hurt you, they already hurt you. You just needed to know that that's what happened and who it was, who was the culprit behind it all. Now that you know better, you can do better, and you can move forward in love and light. Whoever came to mind, that's who it is. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the one you thought of first. That's the one that tried to wreak havoc in your life, sending you black magic and all kind of ugliness because they have a horrible life of their own and they want you to share in their misery. This just in. Let go of fear of the unknown. We often fear the unknown because we are attached to familiarity. Spirit is encouraging you to face the unknown with a brave heart and remember that you are never alone. So if you're fearful of something, charge forward. Okay? Chicka, 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 chicka. Choo, choo. Full steam ahead. You run towards fear, not away from it. That way you are no longer afraid anymore. Right now you can move forward in love and light, right? Breaking news. If you've just went through a heartbreak, Spirit is here to remind you that pain is only temporary. Allow yourself to feel in order to heal. Trust that this too shall pass. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but I'm not sure if I said that on this specific recording. Like I said, I've tried to do this reading like 3 or 4 times already. But yes, yeah, okay. This too shall pass. Whatever you're going through, it won't last forever. You're going to be fine, okay? It's not going to break you, and you're not going to let anything break you. That's what I want to tell everyone. Stop letting moments in time break you down. Okay? I've been guilty of it too. It's all right to stop for a moment and cry it out. And sometimes something bad will happen and I'll be like, baby, just give me 1 second. I really need to just push this emotion out of me. And I'll sit there and just have a hard, ugly cry for a second, sometimes just for a minute. But I need to push that energy out of me, so it doesn't get stuck inside, so I can think clearly and move forward, right? Sometimes you got to do it. Just push it out, but don't let it stay inside of you and make you feel like you are incapable of doing something that you are highly capable of doing. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Everything that you're going through is a lesson to be learned. Once you learn the lesson, you'll get to the blessing on the other side, right? And you'll be able to move forward in love and light. So just do that. Do that. In other news, Spirit confirms that you are ready to take that leap of faith. Trust the Spirit has your back 100%. This leap will open the doors to amazing changes in your life. So go ahead and jump already. The time is now. Whatever it is that you want to do with your life, that you're afraid to do, that you think, oh my gosh, I don't think I can do it. You've got the courage. You've got the power. Power. Now get into it, yeah? Go do it. You've got God on your side. You got your spirit team. You got your high vibrational loved ones on the other side pushing you forward. You got your archangels protecting you. You got the other gods out there saying, hey, I'm over here. I can remove obstacles for you. I can help push this along. I can make this happen a little faster for you. Saint Expedite, Lakshmi, Shiva, Ganesh. Hey, build an altar, babe. This just in. Spirit wants you to focus on your health at this time. Increase your daily exercise and your intake of your fruits and veggies. This will help add vitality to your immune system and your body. Yeah, get into it, yeah, seriously. Because I'm telling you, I have been on it. I have been on it. Okay? Exercising every day, no matter what's going on. Even when things were going crazy for me. And trust me, things have been going crazy for me, But it's all good because it's like a transition in my life. It's like every time we get closer to a new beginning, something better happening, something crazy happens, right? And a lot of people reveal themselves for who they truly are. And it's just like, man, okay, I get it. I can't enjoy this blessing without knowing who the snakes are in my garden, so I don't try to take these people with me on the next stage in life. Okay, this just in, Spirit is asking that you be patient about a particular situation. Divine timing has the last say in this. And that is so true. If you don't believe that, I can testify. Okay, I don't want to go deep into, I'm not going to tell you details of my life, but let me just tell you that I believe in this wholeheartedly. What I've been going through lately, I just put it in God's hands. I was like, you know what? It's out of my control. And it hurts my soul when I don't have control of things. But that's because I'm a Capricorn and I'm a control freak. And God was like, you're going to release that. You're going to release a lot of that. I'm going to make sure you do. And in order to do so, I've been put through a few trials that I have absolutely no control over. And I had to go through that without losing my mind, right? And every time it happens, I put it in God's hands a little quicker, I go through less emotion about it. Like this last time, I was just like, you know what? All right. Here you go, God. I'm giving it to you because I'm just tired. I can't, And I did. And, things are looking up slowly but surely. I'm not there yet. I'm not out of the woods yet. But things are looking good. Things are looking better. It's just like cancer diagnosis, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I also wasn't expecting the events that followed. So everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, and I'm just trusting that God will make sure I'm okay in the end, and that's all I can do. I'm not going to sit here and beat myself up over what could or should happen or any of that. I'm just going to be grateful and thankful for life as is and hope that whatever situation is going on will run its course, and I will learn the lesson I need to learn quick enough for me to not have to go through too much drama over it, you know? This wealthy man. Okay, so there's a gift coming, okay? Because this wealthy man just would not stay hidden. Wealthy man and a gift. Okay. Sudden wealth. 11. Yeah. Sudden wealth. And community. Your community has your back. So whatever endeavor you're about to embark on, your community is going to have your back. They're going to support you. But someone is going to end up in a coffin. And I don't know if this is like the death card, the end of something, but if someone does not stop messing with you, black magic wise, they are going to they're going to end up in a coffin. Period. That's it. That's it. That's exactly what it is. Change. Get ready. Hold on. Change is coming. Hey, hold on. Don't you worry about a thing. Change is coming. So get ready. It's going to be a wonderful change. So get ready. A mature woman is behind a lot of the drama that you got going on in your life right now. So it could be your mom, your aunt, it could be your man's mother. I know what that's like. When you have a woman that thinks no one's good enough for their son, or that they got some weird, sick, twisted thing going on in their head where they're in competition with every woman that ever comes across their son. Wealthy man came back around. All right, so the wealthy man is absolutely right there. You need to let go of something really quickly. Somebody's in bad health and will probably most likely end up in that coffin for whatever they were doing to you. They need to stop. They really need to stop because your pathway is clear and it's well lit. And nothing they can do is going to stop you, so they need to just stop with what they're doing, okay? And a mature man is going to assist you along the way. So get ready because you got a lot of help coming, okay? You're not going to have to do this alone, just so you know. You've got lots of help coming your way, babe. This is the Ocean Tarot deck. I don't know if you guys noticed, but almost every deck that I use has color gilding. I was just using the Kipper deck. It has silver gilding. This one has baby blue. The first one that I used, it had pink gilding. And then the spirit message, this one, that one has silver gilding. All of the ones that I'm using today, most likely, most of them will have color gilding. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on this particular reading because I do plan to do Zodiac today. I don't know how deep I'm going to get into Zodiac today. I don't know if I'm going to do just one, or if I'm going to do two, because I'm thinking I'm going to do them separate, but a lot of times I like to do a marathon and just go until I can't go anymore, but I noticed that when I do that, I still wind up doing like an hour, hour and a half for each Zodiac, so I might as well just do them separate. Because doing a marathon does not make me shorten up the reading. I want to make sure I give you guys a solidified reading, no matter whether it's a marathon or not. And I just don't feel like 30 minutes is enough. I don't know. Anyway, maybe it's just me because I'm long-winded. It is what it is. Hold on. Nine of Pearls. What are pearls? I forgot. I think pearls are like cups, spears, corals. Yeah. The element is water. The answer is yes. The zodiac sign is water signs. The planet is Neptune. Uh, Upright meaning is wish fulfillment, the realization of dreams, joy, happiness, optimism, cheerfulness, positivity, success, contentment, abundance, success, rewards, achievements, prosperity, celebration, victory, fame, high self esteem, confidence, accomplishments, pleasure, and pampering. Basically, it's basically wish fulfillment, right? Almost everything you want, right? Missing one pearl. Like you got what you need, baby boo. Mm-hmm. Eight of Spears. The element is air. The answer is no. Air signs. Planet is Mercury. Restricted, feeling trapped, forced into a corner, anxious, fearful, victimized, powerless, feeling pressure, helpless, hopeless, silence, crisis, imprisonment, drama, slavery, punishment, judgment. Gosh, it just gets worse and worse. Persecution, dilemma, powerless, silenced, consequences, trial by jury, extreme weight loss, psychological issues, negative attitudes, difficulty, and emergency. You know what? But I'm not feeling this energy for this reading. I feel like someone is sending you this energy, but it came back to them because you're not feeling this. This is not what the collective is feeling. Now, I feel the energy, but I don't feel the energy coming from the collective. I feel like someone is sending this energy to the collective and you're doing your return to senders. Some of you don't even have to do return to senders. It's like you got a bubble around you, a bubble of protection where nothing can touch you, and you don't have to do return to senders. That's for some of you, but for others, you do have to do return to senders. And the ones that do return to senders have done so, and they've sent this energy back. But you see how this is. Some of you are not protected, and the ones that are not protected are feeling this energy come towards you. And when you feel this energy, then you need to start praying against it. Cancel and rebuke it in the name of the Most High, right? Pray against this. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And you can say that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Just keep saying it until you feel better. Night of treasure, because all of your dreams are coming to fruition, right? Everything you want, everything you touch is turning to gold. And nobody can take that from you. You've got the Midas touch, King of Pearls. What did I tell you? Everything you want. That's a great cup that's coming your way. What else? Okay. The moon, an ace of coral. Yeah. Someone's trying to do things at night while you're sleeping, sending magic to you while you're sleeping, but you're protected from all of that. You know, the ones of you that don't protect yourself, let me tell you what you need to do. Cover your head before you go to bed at night. Make sure you pray before you go to bed. And it might be a good time to start a dream journal. It's always a good time to start a dream journal. If you haven't done so, do so. Okay, pray before you go to bed at night. It's a good idea to exercise and do yoga before you go to bed at night. You'll sleep much better. Your body will feel much better, looser. Okay, pray and meditate, right? Put a journal next to your bed. When you wake up in the morning, jot down what you remember from your dream. Do that for 7 to 30 days, guaranteed. You'll get the answers to your questions about those specific questions and just about life, your life purpose. You know, you will unlock the keys that you need to move forward in your life purpose in love and light and do what you came here to do, what your soul came here to do. You'll tap into your purpose. Okay? So that's what you need to do. And also to protect yourself before you go to bed. Okay, let's pull a couple more cards. Queen of Treasure, yeah. We got the King and the Queen of Treasure here. So, yeah. Everything you touch turns to gold. Hey! Because you're a star. You're a star and you shine bright like a diamond. And it's time for you to understand your worth. Tap in, okay? Stop walking around here with your head low. Ace of Pearls and the Lovers. Oh, yes. Nine of Treasure and Justice. Wow. You got great things coming your way, babe. You got the Scales of Justice tipping in your favor. You got the Ace of Pearls and the Lovers. You got the Nine of Treasure. Everything you need to move forward in life is right here for you, babe. It's time for you to rest up. It's time for you to set firm boundaries, okay? Set firm boundaries. Go really rest up, replenish, get your mojo back, right? Do that. Take care of you, boo. Because you're about to really go on a new journey. You're about to ascend. And in order to do so, you're going to have to shake those haters off. King of Treasure, right? Because it's coming your way. Page of Pearls. Okay, you got a lot of great things coming your way, so you're going to have to step your game up in every way, shape, or form, right? Get ready to receive and get ready to cut cords with those who no longer serve your higher purpose, because everybody can't go with you on this ascension process. And the Lovers came back around, and the Eight of Treasures. So, okay, that abundance is and prosperity is yours, and it's partially because of this anointed union here. This is the mate that you prayed for, you single people. And for you people that are in a relationship, your awesome mate that you already got, that you prayed for, they're going to have a paradigm shift. They're going to see you for what you're worth, for the reason why they fell in love with you in the first place, right? And how they understand they can't live without you. Yeah, something's about to go down where they're going to have a bit of a tower moment where they're going to realize just how much you mean to them, and they're going to treat you a whole lot better. So get ready for that. Okay? Yeah. And the Two of Pearls. Greatness is coming your way, babe. Great things coming your way. Get ready. Get ready for the love, baby. Get ready for the love, because it's going to be amazing. You're going to be amazed. All right. All right, all right, all right. You'll learn today, go learn today, go learn today. At the bottom of the deck. Game on. Game on. Game on. Right? Tap in. Tap into your power and tap into your gifts and call your power back from every person, place, entity where you left it. Okay? Get your power back. Somebody's swinging from your power because they can. Goddess loading. Where are the goddesses, baby? Where are you? Tap in. Babe. Goddess loading. Okay? You need to know who you are. You need to embrace your uniqueness, your beauty, your flow, the God inside of you. You need to tap in, okay? You need to know your worth, right? Because you can't expect someone else to know your worth if you don't know it, babe. Oya, rebirth and change, stormbringer, protector of children and spouses. Yeah, protecting you while you go on this new journey called life, right? Hey, you got everything working for you. So tap in, babe. Focus on this beautiful journey that you're on. and shake off whoever does not need to be on this journey with you. Okay? Spiritual bath. Yes, baby, you need that. Anuket, fertility, overflow, the Nile in the flow of abundance. Embrace the flow. Whoop, tap in, baby, because you got it going on. You got it going on, right? So tap in. Spiritual bath, relax, release, connect. Spiritual cleansing. You need to take a spiritual bath or shower. Tap in. Okay, protection, prosperity, clarity, reconnecting to your ancestors. Yup, tap in. And you need to look up how to take a spiritual bath. I can give you that advice, but you can also look for that information yourselves, right? So be your own leader of discernment, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see what's flowing. I like that. I love it. Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate you tapping in and bringing your energy and time over here, right? Because you could have went anywhere else, but you chose to come here. So thank you. But yeah, guys, you got to tap in. You got to tap into your power, right? Because we all got it. We all got gifts. Everybody has their own unique gifts. So tap in. We're all uniquely ourselves, right? And Fang Popo has been tapping in a lot. I've been seeing this one tap in on a couple of, like about 3 or 4 decks. Fang Popo pops up. Balance, wisdom, transformation. You have the eye of the tiger, offering a gentle breeze or unleashing a storm. Unleashing of storm. I said a storm. So there's a storm of brewing. Tap in, baby, tap in. Don't you love it? This thing called life? Because it don't always go the way we want it to go, right? But man, when it goes the way you need it to go, it's like, man, I really did have faith in the Most High and it worked, right? It worked. And that's when you get your confirmation. And you're like, okay, so can it work like this all the time? Yes, it can. It can absolutely work like that all the time. Look, I hit the screen so much that I moved the camera. Oh man, that's hilarious. Anyway, yes. Okay. Oh, Gaia and Goddess uploading again. Oh wow, looky. There's a lot going on the bottom of the deck. Gaia, mother of all life, brings order to chaos, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual enlightenment. That is what's going on in my life. I don't know about you guys, but I receive Mother Gaia. Whoop! I receive you. Thank you. I'm open to receive you, Gaia. Thank you. I am grateful for everything that you brought my way. Thank you for that bank deposit. Thank you for that land. Thank you for that new home. Thank you. I am grateful. Thank you. Okay, God is uploading, right? God is uploading. Tap into your powers and your gifts. Tap in, babe, because this is who you are. You are the goddess. Be the goddess. See yourself as the goddess. You're an empress, right? You're a light worker. Driven by a deep desire to serve those in need, you are blessed with intuitive powers and inner guidance. Tap into your gifts because you are here to serve the world. Your gift and your powers are much bigger than yourself, right? So tap in. What's that? Ha 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 ha. True diamond, jewel within. Shine bright like a diamond because you're a star. And you got to tap into your gifts and your powers. And you got to tap into the Most High. Believe in the Most High. Have faith in the Most High. It doesn't matter what's going on in life. I'm telling you, I can testify things are not going great. You know what I'm saying? But things are going great. I'm still blessed no matter what. That's why I say, even when things are going so-called bad, there's a lesson to be learned there, right? But there's also a blessing right there. Have faith. Always have faith. Always have faith. Okay? Archangel Ariel, light of God, wisdom, intellectual insight, solution, strengthens faith, creative powers. Right? You are protected. We all have archangels that are protecting us, guys. Tap into your gifts and your powers. I'm telling you, it makes life so much easier when you do. You don't have to work so hard because you're tapped into your protection. Goddess energy. Okay. Goddess. Okay. Confirmation after confirmation after whoop, whoop. Confirmation. This is your confirmation. Get into it, yeah. Yes, you're a goddess. You're an empress. You're a goddess. Hello. What else do you need to hear? Emperor. Power, strength, leadership, order, discipline, masculinity, confident, ambitious, and initiative, discipline, provider. Yes, tap into your power. Tap in. You're the bomb.com. And no one else needs to know it. If you know it, that's all that matters. You and the Most High. Everybody else will figure it out at some point. And if they don't, who cares? As long as you know you've got the power. Power. You will conquer every demon and slay every demon and every attachment that comes your way. You got this, baby boo. And no one can stop you. Your mission is clear. You're here to save the world. You're a high priestess, okay? Intuitive and intuition. I said intuitive. Intuition, subconscious mind, spiritual awakening, inner light, sacred insight, wisdom, a gateway to the divine feminine. Yep, that's you. The high priestess. Tap in. Okay? Some of you are star seeds. Curse breaker. See, look at you. Look at how your powers are coming through. You have got this. No one can stop your level up. What is this that's trying to come out? Healer. Powerful healing hands. Channel healing energy from source. Self-healer. Synchronized balance. Harmony. Hello. That one just kept trying to pop out. Okay? If you didn't know, now you know, baby. It's level up time. You're about to ascend, okay? It's level up time. God said it's time for you to ascend, babe. Your time is now. Bastet. Protection, fertility, childbirth, domesticity, women's secrets, the home, face the storm and reclaim your power. Bastet. Not gonna lie, guys, I really did not get enough rest. I am so tired. I know you guys see these bags under my eyes. It is what it is. It's called life. Sometimes we don't get the sleep we want. You get the sleep that you get. Yes, I snorted. You got the power, power. Another color gilded deck, light pink. This is an oracle deck. I think it's only 30 cards, but I love this deck. This is my cherry blossom deck. It goes with my cherry blossom backdrop. I see you in there having dreams, little cutie pootie. My baby, he always has been an active dreamer. Embrace solitude. As you engage with your thoughts and feelings in solitude, you embark on a journey of self-acceptance and personal evolution. Yes, you're evolving, right? No matter what. And don't let the naysayers get in your head. You do what you're supposed to do. You talk to the Most High. You don't need a third party to get involved. You don't need anyone else to tell you anything. You just do what you need to do. Right? Move forward in love and light. You don't need anyone else to tell you what to do, not even me. Right? Because you're tapped in, right? Those of you that are tapped in, woo, congratulations. Those that are not tapped in, woo, woo, baby boo, right? Embrace stillness. In a world filled with constant movement and noise, seeking moments of stillness allows you to create a sanctuary for emotional healing. Because we're healing over here, always and forever. Nobody has time to sit around and be miserable and ugly, right? We're going to leave that to the trolls and the narcissists that refuse to heal, that refuse to be one with the Most High, that claim that they are, but they are doing everything in their power to be demons and follow the other side. They're not doing anything godly. Everything they're doing is, following the other guy, but, they claim they're doing something so great, right? Oh, I thought you were on something. Let's get rid of you. Bye-bye. Hell no, my energy hasn't changed, but I am going to get rid of you. So, bye. Have a great life. Did I not put it on? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute, let me turn this light off. I can't even see. The light is so bright. Okay, woo. All right. That's what I forgot to do. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Give it to me. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. I forgot to put it on subscribers only. Yeah. And I do that so that I don't have to worry about people like that, trolls coming in here just to try to shake up the energy, right? Because my energy doesn't change, but it might change for someone else. And I don't want anyone coming into the room feeling a certain type of way because someone else wants to be ugly, you know? Yeah. But anyhow, we're going to move forward because okay, that card wants to come out. Okay, let's go ahead and get the one behind it too. So the one that popped out on its own, like, hey, it's me. Accept change, right? Change becomes not an obstacle, but a stepping stone on our journey towards self-discovery and personal evolution, right? So change is inevitable. Change is something that you want to happen. You want to evolve. You want to level up in life. You want to continuously learn lessons, get blessed, vibrate high, elevate yourself, and ascend. And repeat. You want to continuously ascend, 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 because that means you're growing through life, right? And learning the lessons that God Himself brings to you. So basically, like I said, I like to have subscribers only mode because you got to be a real low life to subscribe and sit here and listen to me for 20 minutes just to be able to chat ugliness. So if you are wanting to chat, you need to be a subscriber. Otherwise, no, you don't need to chat with me or anyone else because you're not subscribed. And Obviously, you don't like the channel enough to subscribe, so you don't need to have the privilege of chatting. That's a privilege to chat on my channel, and that's to be a subscriber. Anywho, moving forward. Because we're vibrating high over here, right? So we don't want anybody coming here with ugly energy. And my energy is not going to change, like I said, but I don't want your guys' energy to change because someone comes in with all of that low vibrational deflecting of their ugly energy. Anywho, empower others because that's what I'm doing. I'm empowering you to vibrate high, elevate your mind so that people are not able to trigger you, right? That's why you want to make sure you do your shadow work. Like, this elder Jamaican guy said, don't punish yourself. And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, anger is a punishment that we give ourselves for someone else's behavior. So why am I punishing myself because someone else comes in with ugly energy? No. And I'm not going to give you my great energy in a swap for your ugly energy. No thanks. I'm going to keep my good energy. Hey, give it to me now. Hey, give it to me now. Anywho, empower others. When you uplift and support those around you, you create an environment of emotional healing within yourself. 11 underneath there, right? So you're empowering others while you're healing yourself. So you've got the power. Yes, again, you've got the power. Power. Yes. So get into it, yeah? Heal yourself. Heal yourself and empower yourself along the way, baby. Yeah. And at the bottom, we got manifest your dreams. As you focus your energy on your dreams, you cultivate a sense of purpose and direction, which which contributes to emotional healing. So let's start over. Manifest dreams. As you focus your energy on your dreams, you cultivate a sense of purpose and direction, which contributes to emotional healing. You've got the power, baby. Woo, 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 woo. So tap in. Tap in, okay? Right? Forgive yourself for the past. Forgive others for anything they tried to do. Tried and failed because you're still here, okay? And keep pushing forward. Keep yourself light as a feather, right? Don't let any of the obstacles in life weigh you down, okay? Because they're there for learning purposes. That's it. That's all. And we're going to release it, right? Because once we learn the lesson, we get the blessing on the other side and we get to move forward, right? So just move forward. Wow. Oh my God. Look at what was on the bottom. Beautiful. Oh, we're going to take that too. Okay. I love it. Forgive and heal. I can't make this up. By releasing the grip of past wounds, you free up energy to nurture your well-being and cultivate inner peace, baby. Cultivate that peace. Cultivate that peace. Get into it now. Cultivate that peace. Forgive and heal. What did I just say? Forgiveness is for you. Forget what's going on with the other person. You don't have to worry about them. You're forgiving them because you need to let go of that heavy energy. You got to let it go. You got to release it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Because everything's going to work out right, Get into it, baby. Open your heart. Opening your heart involves embracing vulnerability, compassion, and authenticity as you connect with your inner self and the world. You need to connect, right? You need to connect with you and the Most High. And Mother Nature. Go out into nature, baby. Go hug a tree. Okay, it's time for you to ground yourself. Go out and enjoy this beautiful world we have, okay? Put your feet into some water. Sit there and meditate and pray. Embody gratitude. Embodying gratitude helps you to explore life with curiosity and open-heartedness, enabling you to evolve and expand your horizons. Yes, baby, get into it. Get into it. Yeah. Don't let anyone take your sunshine, babe. Just don't let them do it. They're going to try, but that doesn't mean you have to give in and let them, okay? So you make sure you're on the right side of karma. right? Don't let these people and their ugliness stop you from being great. You know who you are. You know who you're supposed to be. You know what you're supposed to be doing. So you keep on pushing forward and do that. Don't let nobody get in the way of your greatness and all that you're supposed to be doing to help other people be great. Okay? I'm just going to pull a couple more cards and we're going to wrap this thing up, okay? Because honestly, I am hungry and I am tired and I don't want to keep doing this reading with my energy being depleted like this. I may come back and do a zodiac reading. I think I will come back and do a zodiac reading after I rest a bit. I definitely want to come back and do a zodiac reading. So I got something to do later, and I won't be able to come back and do another reading until tomorrow. I won't be able to do the impromptu readings that I like to do sometimes late at night. I'll try, but I don't know. The Wi-Fi where I gotta go isn't great. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Join the tribe if this is resonating with you. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So it's time for you to write that book. Okay? Have faith in yourself and know that it is time. It is time, Simba. Whoop! Believe in yourself. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Like when something bad happens, when something happens that you perceive as bad, that you feel is outside of your control, that, it's going to happen regardless. So you might as well figure out something. Yeah, you need to go ahead and release control and talk to God and talk to your angels, right? And ask for assistance, right? Nothing beats a failure but a try. You cannot believe if you want. You cannot have faith, but you're going to learn today. You got to have faith, baby. George Michael, get into it, yeah. Poor baby. I think he died. I think he passed away on Christmas Eve or Christmas. Speaker and spiritual teachers on the bottom and children. Oh, wow. Speaker, your life purpose involves your skills of oration. You're supposed to be speaking to the masses, right? That is what you're here to do. You're here to help change the world with your writing, with your speaking. You're supposed to guide people and push them along their path and help them evolve into a person that can vibrate high enough to ascend. Okay? That's what you're here to do. Spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Yeah. What did I just say? You're here to heal the world and help them to do what they're here to do. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Yeah. But you're here to heal the world. You're here to heal everyone, but especially the children, the next generation, so that they're able to do what you're doing. It needs to continue on. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. I cannot make this up. Hello. If you don't believe in me, believe in yourself, okay? Believe in yourself because you're here to heal the world. I'm here to heal the world as well. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Are you? Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. You inspire them just by being yourself. So imagine how much you're going to inspire them when you're actively trying to teach them. It's going to be immeasurable. You get into it, okay? Because that's what you're here to do. Oracle cards. You were able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Some of you are oracles. You're supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. You're intuitive. You get messages from the Most High and you're afraid to pass that message down. You're worried about the trolls that are going to come on here and judge you. I was to get over it. Okay? Ask God for protection and keep it pushing, baby. You don't worry about them. You do what you're here to do. Okay? Crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Yep. Keep your crystals close by. They will help you. Hello. They will help you. They will help shield you from disgusting energy. They will help heal you of disease. They will help you in so many different ways if you are open to receive it. Okay? Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly, meaning you need to shake them haters off. Shake them haters off. Oh, yeah. Shake them haters off. You got to shake them haters off, cut them cords, release those demons so you can ascend to the next level because them demons can't go with you to the next stage in life, baby. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Shake them haters off so you can get to that divine life purpose because you cannot ascend with those demon attachments. Okay, so shake those off. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So as long as you are tapping into your gifts, your power, and your divine life purpose, you're going to be all right. You'll be able to do anything you want as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Tap in. Tap in. And I'm not going to say it again, but I'm going to say it one more time. It's time for you to do what? Tap in. You're a healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So share your healing energies and abilities with the world. Heal the world. Make it a better place. Yes, you're here to heal the human race. The entire human race. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm going to pull a few more cards and I am going to wrap this thing up. I am tired. I am hungry. And I really just want to lay down. I want to cuddle with my pups. I'm going to put a blankie down and I'm going to cuddle with them one at a time. I think King wants to cuddle with his mommy. You want to cuddle with your mommy, Tinky Boo Butts? Oh, my baby's so precious. I haven't cuddled with him since I've been out of the hospital because he's bigger than my teeny weenie. My teeny weenie's not, she's not a little baby, but she's smaller than her brother and she's a little bit more gentle. And when it comes to cuddling, she understands, oh, okay, mommy don't want to play like that. This one here, he's just, he can't help himself because he's a little bigger. He's almost twice her size. But they are mommy's babies. They love their mommy. And I've had them since they were 5 weeks old. So they really are my babies. I've never had a puppy since that stage. And I got them 2 days after my Dolce passed away. So I was very vulnerable when I saw that face, King's face. Oh my God. I was saying, he's so adorable. Just want to kiss him. And he fit in the palm of my hand. He was so tiny. And he just looked up at me with these puppy dog eyes. I was like, oh my God. I melted. I was like, this one here. I almost picked 3. I almost picked another one that looked just like him. But that one didn't look. They looked the same, but he didn't give me the same cute little look like I love you. He gave me a look like, yeah, pick me so I could terrorize them. And the other one that we got, Teeny Weenie, we thought they were all boys. We found out she was a girl like the next day because we got them at night. But She was twice his size. They were both tiny, but she was twice his size. She looked more normal. He was like the runt. And I think the other dogs like bit his tail off because he's got a little short tail. His tail is like that long. But stop. But she was given the same look. Yeah, I love you. Take me home. Look, and my husband picked her. But now, and it's crazy because it seems like he prefers the boy, and I've had to save her so many times from her daddy that she has become, my baby. And when I got out the hospital, the only one that I could cuddle with. So she has gotten very, very spoiled. Whenever I say, "Aww," she looks at me like, "Who the hell are you talking about? You better be talking about me." And that's how my Doce used to be. I could never say "aw" in his presence. He'd be like, "What? What?" He'd come up to me with his little tail, like, "Who you talking to?" No, it's all about me. I miss my baby. He was so precious. But King he's such a little cutie pie. That's my baby. I love you, my Tink. I'm gonna let you out. You gonna cuddle with mommy today. He just shed so much fur everywhere. It's like, oh God. Anyway, I digress. My bad. Okay, Lakshmi, bright future. I told you guys about Lakshmi earlier, but now the card is coming up. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Stop worrying. You got the Most High on your side. You've got gods that you can work with, but you've got Source on your side. The source of all things. The source of everything on your side. You got the demigods. You got Lakshmi. You got Shiva. You got Ganesh. Okay? You got Saint Expedite. That'll expedite everything along. You have got to tap into what you've got access to, right? Because you got access to a lot. But stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Everything's going to work out in your favor because you got to have faith. Era Cura blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up, right? Trust the process. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen for a reason. When things happen and you're like, why did this person do this to me? It's not just about why they did it. It's about God unveiling them to you, showing you who they are, right? So you know how to moving forward with that person. Do you want that person in your life? Have they shown you anything that proves that they're worthy of being in your life moving forward? Right? So think about it that way. Think about how God reveals people to you and why, and how that changes your life, how it makes your life better or worse, right? What lesson did you learn from that situation, right? Did it make you? Did it break you? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. At the bottom of the deck, Ishtar, boundaries. You need to set those boundaries nice and firm. Do not cross this line, period. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands. Oh, okay. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Yes, baby. Boop. Say no. I mean, it took me a long time. And that's something that I can't speak for men, but for young ladies out there, learn to say no. Sometimes we're taught at an early age that we can't say no, that we shouldn't say no ever, and we don't. And then we go through life saying yes to everything until at one point we're like, you know what? Hell no. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of giving away my power. No, 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 no more. Boop. It's okay to say no and continuously say no. Yes, hold on to your own power, right? Tap into your gift, whoop, and call your power back. That's my advice to you. Yeah. Call your power back, baby, because you need to get into it. Whoa. Okay. Guinevere at the bottom, like doing it. Guinevere at the bottom says, true love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay? You got great love, true love, anointed love coming your way if you haven't already met that anointed love. Because some of you have already met your partner, but they're going to see you in a better light. I told you that earlier in the reading, but this is your confirmation for the ones that are already in a relationship that it's going to get way better. But the ones who are not, you got some great stuff coming your way, baby. So, real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free, real love. I'm searching for a real love. I got to have a real love. All right, and Unag. Unag, I've never seen this card. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So trust the process and trust in divine timing. It will happen when it's supposed to, not if, but when. Just trust that it's going to and know that it will when it's supposed to. But don't rush it, because if you try to rush it, then you're going to rush something to happen that wasn't supposed to happen. Coventina, purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind, right? So you need to knock off all that negative overthinking, right? And pray more so that you know that you are in control of you and you alone. And that's all you need to focus on, right? Ixchel, medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power, and that just keeps coming out, right? So that's another confirmation that you are a healer and you are here to heal the world. So heal the world, okay? Like Michael Jackson said, do it. That's what you're here for. Tap into that energy, babe, because that's what you're here to do. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your powers. I know it seems scary. It's a big job. It's not like, yeah, I just need to water your lawn. No, I need to heal the world. Yeah, I understand. It's scary because you're holding other people's soul in your hand with that, you know? But you got to do what you were called to do. Are you going to come when God calls, when the trumpet sounds? The trumpet is sounding. Are you going to answer the call? I am. Even through the trolls, I'm going to answer the call. I'm not going to let anyone stop me from answering the call. Right? So it is what it is. Let's get the gold deck. Stop chewing on yourself. Can't tell me that they don't understand us, because he stops as soon as I tell him, and then he goes back to it like she's not paying attention. Hey, stop chewing on your butt. You need to be washed out? Or you just like the taste of your tail? He's like, I can reach it. Okay, something's trying to jump out here. Ace of Wands. Well, let's start it out right. Let's go ahead and start it out right. Ace of Wands. Right? Because that's what's supposed to happen. Everything is coming in your favor. Everything that you're supposed to get is going to come to you. God knows your address. And these people that are wishing you ill will, look at the bottom. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, yes. Yes. You got so much greatness coming your way. Okay, so this is what jumped out. 9 of Swords. You got somebody that really can't stand you. They really just can't stand you. They hate your glow up. They hate how you, when you fall, you get right back up. You don't let anything keep you down. You make life look easy because you don't scare easily. People are doing everything in their power to terrify you, and you're just like, man, whatever. This is life. Things happen. I'm not going to let these small moments dictate how I feel throughout the day. Like, it's just a moment in time. I'm going to be fine, right? That's how you're thinking about things. And they're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And what am I going to do? And oh my God. And they just stay in that energy. It's okay to go in that energy, but you got to get out of that energy, you know? Sometimes people evolve enough where they don't even have to go to that energy because they know it's not necessary. But sometimes the energy it appears and you have to release it. And when it does, you release it and you move forward in love and light. And that's what I feel like a lot of people are learning to do. But some of you haven't, and you need to, because that's what they're trying to do to you. They want you in this toxic energy, and they're sending you chaos morning, noon, and night, especially while you're sleeping. But you're in the Ten of Pentacles energy because you know everything you want is coming your way. Everything you want, everything you desire, everything you touch turns to gold. Everything you touch turns to gold. Yep, because you got the Chariot coming your way with Leo energy, heavy on the Leo energy. But you got the Chariot coming your way and Temperance, babe. Got the Chariot coming your way and Temperance. Because you are always giving, right? Even when you really don't have enough for yourself, you're giving to everybody. And that's why you're here to heal the world, because you have that energy. You live in that energy. You thrive in that energy of healing the world. What is that trying to come out? Page of Swords. Okay, be aware of this Page of Swords. I don't think they're there to help you. They might. You got to be your own leader of discernment, but I'm not getting help from them. Whoa. That's the Seven of Cups. You got to be your own leader of discernment when it comes to cups, right? Because some of these cups look okay, but half of them don't. You got a fire-breathing dragon in one. You got a hissing snake in another. And you got a person that looks like they might be two-faced, You have to be your own leader of discernment as to how that works out in your life when it comes to the Seven of Cups. But, it could be good for you, some of those cups. But like I said, you be your own leader of discernment. The High Priestess. The High Priestess gets whatever she wants. She knows how to manifest whatever she needs or wants. Whatever her desire is, she knows how to get it, period. And nothing and no one is going to get in her way. So that's what energy you're in right now, and that's what energy you need to stay in, because everything you want is coming your way, okay? Everything you touch turns to gold. And no one can get in the way of what you got coming your way. No one can take what's coming to you. No one can stop your blessings. No one can do anything to impede on your future. Like, people are trying to stop your forward progress, but they cannot. No matter how much magic they throw your way. And they're throwing it all. They're like, no holds barred, shooting both barrels at you, but it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to flow, not the way they want it to. So either they're going to learn to stop playing with you, or they're going to meet their own demise because they haven't learned their lesson to leave you the frick alone. Let's see if we got anything in the way of love for you. What is that? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You've already met him. You've already met your boo. Your boo is like, I'm right here, babe. Look no further. Big Daddy's here. Big Daddy cometh, right? All right. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, right? So the person that you're seeking is already seeking you. And there's going to be a strong magnetic attraction for those of you that are single. Those of you that are not single, just know that, like I said before, your relationship is going to get a lot stronger. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So some of you have known this person from a past life. You're supposed to be together in every realm. So every time you come back, you guys are supposed to find your way back to each other. Like that movie, What Lies Beneath. Is it What Lies Beneath? No, What Dreams May Come. My bad. Those are two totally different movies. Well, one is like a thriller mystery, and the other one is like a religious love story type of movie. What lies beneath is Michelle Pfeiffer and some other people that I can't remember right now. And What Dreams May Come is what's his name? Robin Williams is no longer with us. Give your relationship a change. Work on your partnership, right? So don't think because you guys been together for a long time that they're just supposed to know who you are. People change, people grow, and when you're growing, you're not going to remember every single thing from the beginning of the relationship. So don't be afraid to reintroduce yourself to your mate. All right, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Hey! Somebody wants me to shut up. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That is true for a lot of people, and I really don't have anything to say about that because you have freedom of choice. So if you want to let your religious beliefs get in the way of your love, then that's your choice. But you will find that they are not one and the same. Your religious upbringing has your religious upbringing should not dictate your life in any way. Period. It's a lesson that you needed to learn, right? But you have to learn that lesson your way. So I can't tell you how to learn that lesson, but you need to learn the lesson so that you can move forward in life because your religious upbringing should not hinder you from growing in any way through life. Okay? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal, you hear that? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, right? So make sure you're healing as you go. Don't let anything that's happened dictate who you're going to be, right? And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You got to make a clear decision in your own mind. You got to see it for it to populate, right? Oh, okay. Ooh, I love this. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. This is for some of you, not all of you. And love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. So basically, what these cards are telling you guys is love yourself first. Give yourself all the love and attention that you would give your mate. Shower yourself with all of that love and affection. Okay? Continuously until you meet your mate. Okay? Always and forever be loving on you. Baby boo. Remember that you are deserving of love. Okay? You're lovable and you are deserving of love. Don't let anyone tell you any different. And don't ever think less of yourself. Okay? Because you do deserve to be loved. We all deserve to be loved. Mm, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm tired. I'm tired. So I'm going to wrap it up and I might come back later and do, I think I'm going to eat really quick. Then I'm going to come back and maybe do a zodiac reading. Okay. And we'll see what that zodiac will be together. All right. But you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. I'm not doing personal readings at the moment. So just take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. If you are interested in tipping, supporting, or donating to my channel, my Cash App is in the description. Okay. I love you guys. Have a wonderfully blessed day.